Ladies and gentlemen, good day and welcome to the Shilchar Technologies Limited Q2 FY26 earnings conference call. As a reminder, all participant lines will be in the listen-only mode, and there will be an opportunity for you to ask questions after the presentation concludes. Should you need assistance during the conference call, please signal an operator by pressing star, then zero on your touchtone phone. Please note that this conference is being recorded. I now hand the conference over to Mr. Ravi Swaminathan from Avendus Spark. Thank you and over to you, sir.
Warm welcome to everybody to the Q2 FY26 earnings call of Shilchar Technologies. To take us through the results today, we have with us from the management Mr. Alay Shah, Managing Director, Mr. Ashay Shah, Executive Director, Mr. Atman Shah, Manager Operations, and Mr. Prajesh Purohit, the CFO. We will start with a brief opening remark on the business performance during the quarter from Mr. Ashay Shah and then open the floor for Q&A. Thank you and over to you, sir.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for taking the time to join us today. Before we open the floor for questions, I would like to provide a brief update. For Q2 FY26, we delivered Q2 FY25 delivered revenue from operations of 171 crore, making a robust 31% growth year-on-year. Our profitability metrics continue to demonstrate the benefits of our operational efficiency and the healthy demand trends in our key markets. EBITDA margins for Q2 stood impressively at 31%, remaining in line with levels achieved in Q2 FY24. Furthermore, we posted a net profit of 46 crores for the quarter, which represents an exceptional 40% year-on-year growth. Overall, financial performance for first half FY26 has noted considerable growth across key metrics on a sequential basis, including a 39% top-line growth and 54% bottom-line growth. To the industry backdrop, the domestic power and renewable energy sector continues to provide substantial tailwinds for our business. According to Ministry of New and Renewable Energy, India commissioned approximately 21.7 gigawatts of solar capacity in first half of FY26. This strong sectorial momentum is translating directly into sustained order inflows and robust visibility across the domestic segments, opening well for further growth. Considering the first half sales on hand orders of approximately 300 crores plus and ongoing discussions with our customers for new orders, we are on track to achieve our target of meeting sales of 750 crores for the year FY25-26. Turning to our export business, there have been some recent changes in policy landscape in the United States. The new tariff measures implemented from August 27 have introduced some uncertainties. Despite these developments, underlying demand and customer engagements in the United States remain strong. Notably, business momentum in the United States market remains healthy so far, even post-policy change. We continue to watch the evolving situation closely and are actively working with customers to minimize any potential impact on our business. Additionally, our outlook for other international markets such as Middle East remains encouraging, providing a well-balanced foundation for our export business. A significant milestone for Shilchar Technologies this quarter was announcing our Gavasar expansion.
Sorry to interrupt, sir. We missed the last few lines. Could you please repeat?
Yes. So a significant milestone for Shilchar this quarter was announcing our Gavasar Expansion 3 project. This will be the largest capacity addition in our company's history, adding 6,500 MVA and bringing our total to 14,000 MVA by April 2027. This expansion is funded entirely through internal accruals with a capital outlay of approximately 90 crores. Underscores our commitment to India's rapidly evolving power sector and our confidence in long-term strategy. With these highlights, I would now like to open the floor for questions.
Thank you very much, sir. We will now begin the question and answer session. Anyone who wishes to ask a question may press star and one on their touchtone telephone. If you wish to withdraw yourself from the question queue, you may press star and 2. Participants are requested to use handset while asking a question. Ladies and gentlemen, we will wait for a moment while the question queue assembles. The first question comes from the line of Sagar Dhawan with ValueQuest. Please go ahead.
Yeah, hi. Thanks for the opportunity. Just a few questions on the new capacity addition that you announced of 6,500 MVA. So what is the targeted kV class of transformers that we'll be looking to make here? Would it be the similar class that we're making today, or are we looking to get into the other kV classes?
So we are going for that kV class. We will be able to manufacture 100 MVA 220 kV class transformers.
Sir, your voice is breaking. I'm not able to hear you clearly.
So we'll be able to manufacture up to 100 MVA 220 kV class of transformers at this new manufacturing facility.
Understood. Okay. And this is entirely, it will be used for 220 kV class. Is that the correct understanding?
Yeah. So it can be used for 220 kV class, but we can manufacture smaller size transformers over here. So we can have a mix of different products also.
Okay, understood. And since this is a new range for us, can you give us an idea about the market size that you are seeing here, the demand visibility, as well as how the approval timeline would move along for this for you, so that you can start this?
Yeah. So we are planning to. All these. We are not looking. And our existing customers who impact, they use these transformers to class in their solar parks. So we are targeting to offer these transformers as a package along with the inverter duty transformers. And then, of course, once we have some references of these, we will move to the exports as well.
Understood. Okay. And sir, for the commissioning timeline of the new facility, you mentioned April 2027. So just wanted to understand what are the long lead time items that lead to such a timeline being there, because this is a brownfield expansion for us, if I'm not mistaken.
So we have already started floating inquiries for machinery. We have already given the order for the civil contractor and the engineered building as well. And before that is completed, all the machinery will be available with us. There are some long lead items like binding machines and they will be with us before the building construction is complete.
Understood. Okay. And last question from my side is on the components. So are you seeing any bottlenecks or scarcity of components like bushing, insulation, or other raw materials, or currently the situation is stable?
No, most of our raw material is sourced from India only, and most of the items, there are multiple vendors, so there is no bottleneck in terms of sourcing any material.
Okay, thank you and all the best.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. The next question comes from the line of Akash from Dalal and Rocha. Please go ahead.
Yeah, thanks for the opportunity. Sir, my first question is, what kind of current order book are you sitting on?
So we have an order book of 300 crores, and we are currently under negotiation with a lot of our customers, and we are very confident that we will be able to achieve our target of 750 crores this financial year.
Understood. And sir, at the new facility, which comes live by April 27, so what kind of utilization levels do we target to achieve in FY28? That is the year when the capacity goes live.
Sorry, can you repeat, please?
what kind of targeted utilization levels are we trying to achieve in FY28 at this new capacity in the first year?
I mean, as much as we can, and we'll be happy if we can, in the first year, achieve 60-70% capacity utilization. See, even in the new plant, we will be manufacturing inverter duty transformers where our presence is already there. For 220 kV class, yes, of course, it will take some time to get the approvals, the type tests, and build confidence on our customers.
Understood. So, sir, just one clarification on this 220 kV class. I think we lost your voice when you were trying to explain, why you all are making this shift to 220 kV. And I think you all are trying to bundle this up with your existing inverter duty offering, right? So, I mean, how does this help us penetrate further in the market? And that's what I wanted to understand.
So it's mainly volume, and most of our customers who are buying for us, they really look at quality and they don't mind for
Sir, could you please repeat? We couldn't hear you.
So most of our customers, existing customers, they really value the quality, and they give us they don't mind paying a premium to us for the transformers they buy from us. So we are expecting them to have the same kind of approach for these power transformers. It will increase our top line and the bottom line as well.
Understood. So this will be better on realization front as well as margin front, right?
Correct.
And just one last question before I come back in the queue. Considering the current tariff scenario, sir, I mean, I was concerned about our margins that we do this year. Do you feel that it will affect our margins in the current year, or on a year-on-year basis, we'll be able to maintain or even go further than what we achieved last year?
So, I mean, we don't see any issue. We'll be able to maintain the margins which we have. We've been doing so over the last 2 years. And all our customers, I mean, they have not placed any orders on hold, or they have not cancelled any orders. They are continuing with the deliveries. They have not even pushed back the deliveries. So we are not expecting these margins to go down, and we expect them to be the same for the next year or so.
That's great, sir. Okay, sir. I will come back in the queue.
Okay.
Thank you. Ladies
Thank
and
you.
gentlemen, you are requested to limit your questions to 2 per participant. The next question is from the line of Jiten Parmar with Aurum Capital. Please go ahead.
Hi. Good afternoon, Alaji, Prajesh, and the whole Shilchar team. I want to congratulate you on excellent last few years and the way you have gone about, taking advantage of the cycle. So that is commendable. I must congratulate you on that.
Thank you.
Coming to the question, can you please throw some more light on basically the US tariff situation? Like, what is the current tariff which is applied to our products? I mean, we are hearing 50%, but if you can just give a color on that.
And also 50%.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, how is it being mitigated? Are the customers ready to pay for it, or do we have to take any hit, or if you can throw some more light?
Customers are ready to pay for it as of now, because our competitors for these markets, they are in different countries which also have tariffs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, great. And what is our export revenue from US? Percentage-wise?
Export is about 12%, 12 to 15%.
12 to 15% to US, right?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. And it's good to know. And what was our capacity? I guess for FY25, our capacity utilization was 77%. What about for Q2 and also further to this, post this expansion to 14,000 MVA, what is the revenue potential which the company would have?
So with the new expansion, we'll be able to, at full capacity, we'll be able to do a turnover of anywhere between 1,400 to 1,500 crores.
Okay. And what was the capacity utilization for Q2? And what
For
do we expect
Q2
it to be for the FY26?
So FY26, we are expecting about 90 to 95% capacity utilization. And for Q2, it was about, again, 90 to 95%.
Okay. Great. Great. That's all from my end. Thank you so much, and congratulations, and wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Thank you. The next question comes from the line of Jay Chauhan with Trinetra Asset Managers. Please go ahead.
Good afternoon. Thank you for the opportunity. I'm audible.
Yes, you are audible.
So, sir, you mentioned about the order book, 300 crore. Can I know the split of exports and domestic out of that?
Domestic is about 175 crores. Export is 125 crores.
Domestic is 175 and export is 125, you mentioned.
Yeah.
So, I guess the share of the domestic is okay, similar. So, how can we look at margins going forward? Like, will there be pressure due to export share going down, or will it get better?
No, so, I mean, we are still expecting a lot more export orders for Q4. And I mean, at the end, we'll be at 50% export and 50% domestic only. So we don't see any issue with the margins. We'll be able to maintain our margins.
Sure. Got it. That's it from my side. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. The next question comes from the line of Garvit with Invest Analytics. Please go ahead.
Hi, am I audible?
Yes, I'm able to hear you.
Good afternoon, sir, and congrats for a good set of numbers. My question is on the outlook only. On reading the Q2 PPT, one thing we observed is like your tone is looking very cautious this time, and our guidance, which earlier used to be 750 to 800, now we are like on the lower side. So can you put some color, like, because the real test will be now, as July and August might have been good for us, but what about September and the upcoming months, sir? So how are you seeing the revenue booking from US right now, sir?
So, revenue booking is okay. I mean, like I said, we don't have any pushbacks or we don't have any cancellations so far. So we don't see any issue regarding the orders. Like I said, most of our competitors who supply to the US are in countries where the tariffs have been implemented as well. So the difference is not very high. It is manageable, and our customers are preferring to buy from us only.
And sir, on the margins front, like you said, we will be able to maintain our margins, not for this year, also for the next couple of years. So the thing is, with the huge capacities coming in, we are seeing like everyone is announcing the capex in the transformer side. Plus this US tariff hang on. How do you see, like, how you are confident, like, you will be able to maintain the margins? Because there will be a situation when the overcapacity will be there in the transformer industry, right? We are already seeing it.
Yeah, but we don't see that happening for next at least 3-4 years. I mean, next 3-4 years it should be good. And like I said, most of our domestic customers, they prefer buying from us and they don't mind paying a premium to us as well.
Okay. And one last question on our product mix. Today we are focusing on the transformer side, but it is putting us into a risk of the single product exposure, right? So do we have any plan, or we are into the R&D of any product that can further diversify our portfolio going ahead?
No, not as of now. We are focusing on making this expansion where we'll be manufacturing 220 kV class. So it is different type of manufacturing altogether. So we'll be focusing on that only. We are not looking at any other product. We know the market, so we want to focus on transformer only, and it is a growing market and it should be growing like this for next 5-10 years. So we want to focus on transformers only.
Understood. And sir, this 750 number is the we are very much cautious, or there is a still chance to achieve 800 CR kind of number that we earlier stated?
No, 750 we are a bit cautious with this number. So we'll be able to achieve it. We are very confident.
Perfect. Okay, sir. Thank you very much and all the best for the future.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. The next question comes from the line of Shrenik Mehta with Indo Alps Wealth. Please go ahead.
Hi. Thank you for the opportunity, and congratulations to the entire team for great results.
Thank you.
I just wanted to understand a little bit about FY27. Given that you're talking about a capacity utilization of 90%, do you think, is this really confirming that the sales in FY27 will be fairly flat or muted?
No, there will be some growth. So generally what happens is in Q1 and Q2, there is always a slow movement. So for FY27, we will try to increase that capacity. So we'll be growing by about 10%, 20% or so for FY27.
Okay.
Yes.
And given this demand scenario that you have, would it not have been better for you to have the new capacity at least 1 year in advance? Are we a little bit late in adding this capacity? And it's a question of just an hindsight, but of course, you can't do anything about it, but just a reflection.
No, I think we are moving at the right time, and there is still huge demand. A lot of requirement is there, and I don't think we are late for this.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
The next question comes from the line of Sahil Desai with Miraculous. Please go ahead.
So my question was on, again, the US customers. So when you're saying they're still buying from you, are they taking the full brunt of the additional duty, or you give them some relief and then they take some part of it?
No, they are only taking the full brunt of the duty.
Wow. So with pre-tariff regimes from now, so effectively there's a, let's say, 50% price hike. The demand is so much that they are so desperate that let's buy this no matter what, right? Is that how bad the demand situation is, or how bad the supply situation is?
Correct. I mean, they don't have much choice because our competitors are in various countries where they have kept tariff also. So they don't have much of a choice. In order to fulfill their projects, they will have to bear this cost.
Understood. Right. And in any of your interaction or visits to the US, have you seen that some local supplies coming up, or people are planning, or do you yourself think that it might make sense to?
No, it doesn't make sense in the US because this is a very labor-intensive manufacturing product. So it becomes very expensive to manufacture there.
All right. Great. Thank you. That's all.
Thank you.
The next question comes from the line of Abhi Jain with AJ Capital. Please go ahead.
Hi, am I audible?
Yes, I can hear you.
First of all, congratulations, sir.
Thank
the
you.
good part about you and your management is that you've always been truthful about the growth trajectory, and you have always, stick to your numbers and achieve them. So that's a great thing. Often you find it difficult in Indian management, they overestimate and underdeliver, but it's not the case. So congratulations. So I just want to understand a very basic qualitative question. Transformers and power industry have always been cyclical up till now. And the cycle used to last 5-6 years, maximum 7 years. But we are already in the 4th year of this uptick cycle. And given your commentary and, your positive commentary that, you see the cycle extending to another 5-7 years, which is a great news. But I just wanted to understand what in your, in your experience has changed that suddenly the cyclical industry is not cyclical anymore. And probably, this will see growth for another 5-7 years, which, really takes care of a lot of headaches that a lot of players in this market have. Because after 5 years, you put up capacity, you go for capacity expansion, and obviously you have great return on capital, so you realize your, money and profit within a year or two. But after that, the industry goes through a downturn, the capacity is lying idle, and then you have to wait for another 5-7 years to again recover your profitability. Now, all of that is changing as per your comments. So what is happening? Is it the AI demand? Is it because of data centers? I mean, what is happening? We are not able to understand that.
So it's just that government is pushing really hard for 100% electrification in India. And they are, focusing a lot on renewable energy also. So we already have a lot of capacity to expand in the renewable energy space. And with the increase in capacity with thermal power plants and everything, again, renewable energy share will go up. So because of that, we are seeing that in order to fulfill what the government is targeting, it will take at least 5 to 6 years.
Domestically. And export-wise, why does
export-wise in the US, the data centers, because of artificial intelligence, because of that, the demand has really shot up.
Right. Okay. Thanks. And so all the other questions have been answered. I just wanted to understand that, obviously your capacity ramp up is coming in April 27, but what part of that capacity you think can go live within FY27 itself, or do you think that, before April 27 there will not be any capacity expansion in between? Do you think that there will be a ramp up?
The new facility we will start manufacturing in April 27 only. So we'll have to start putting efforts to get orders before that itself, so that we can start utilizing that capacity immediately. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, and all the best, sir. And love your honesty and transparency. So thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. The next question comes from the line of Samarth Nagpal with Suranu Family Office. Please go ahead.
Hi, sir. Congratulations on a great set. I think most of the questions have been answered, and question was on the capacity expansion only, whether it would be incremental or not. Sir, one more question. What is our exports mix for H1? Can you give some color on that? Because I have not been able to get that.
Sorry. For H1, what is the export percentage?
Yes, sir.
It's 50% only.
It's 50% only, the same thing which we maintain every year. And on the capacity part, I think the earlier participant just before me asked also. So there is no scope for incremental capacity, a part of it coming before April 27, right? Is that fair to assume?
Yeah. No. So, this year we are looking at 750 crores. Next year, still, like I said, generally first 2 quarters are slow in the domestic market. So we will try to utilize that even more, and we will try to, we'll target to reach 850 crores next year, the FY27.
No, it's fair to assume. I think I have been invested in the company for the last 2.5, 3 years, and I feel whatever you have promised, you have delivered on that. So I think it has been a fantastic journey for me also as a shareholder being invested in the company. I think these are the only 2 questions I had, and wish you a very happy Diwali, sir.
Yeah, happy Diwali. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. The next question comes from the line of Ravi Swaminathan with Avendus Spark. Please go ahead.
Hi, sir. I have one question with respect to the domestic revenue. The question is that transformers get used both at generation side, transmission side, and distribution side, and also at industrial level. What is our composition among all these 4 factors? And in which of these cases are we seeing maximum growth? And in which of these categories we are having maximum presence?
So we are mainly manufacturing special purpose transformers for solar and wind energy sector, and we are growing in that segment itself. So now with the 220 kV class transformers, those will be used in the transmission side. And also we have very strong customer hold for the distribution transformers as well. A lot of private utility companies, they are buying from us. So all these sectors, not the generation side, but the transmission side we are adding, and we are already in the distribution side as well.
Okay. Is it fair to say that a very high share would be on generation side as of now, but incrementally it will move towards a lot more transmission in terms of
So yeah, we'll be moving to transmission. Right now, generation of solar and wind is the major chunk.
Major chunk. It will be more than 80% of domestic revenue. Is that an answer?
Yes, it will be about 80% of domestic revenue.
Understood. Yeah. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. The next question comes from the line of Prasad, an individual investor. Please go ahead. Mr. Prasad, your line has been unmuted. Please go ahead with the question.
Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, I can hear you.
Congrats on great set of numbers, sir. So I have a couple of questions. I think on a few quarters Concall we have just spoken on NSE listing, sir. Is there any tentative timeline has been fixed?
So we'll be able to, timeline we have fixed is before the new year, we'll be listing in NSE. We are already working on it.
Great, sir. And on this capacity expansion, sir, a lot of questions has been asked. I just have one question, sir. Not sure this has been answered earlier. We will be taking to 14 K MVA, right, sir? So what will be the expected revenue on 100% utilization?
So approximate revenue with full capacity would be 1,500 crores.
Thank you, sir. And we have an order book of 300 crores, right, sir? What is the executed timeline?
So these are all to be executed before this financial year.
Okay. So with this order book, we are confident on achieving 750 to 800 CR as committed, sir?
Correct.
Great, sir. And final question, sir. Is there any plans on any acquisitions, sir, in future?
No, not as of now.
Great. Thanks, sir. All the best for your future performance. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
The next question comes from the line of Hiren Kumar Desai, an individual investor. Please go ahead.
Thank you for the opportunity. I hope you can hear me.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah. So you mentioned that we are kind of operating at 95% kind of capacity in this quarter and maybe for rest of the year. So for next year, do we have some outsourcing arrangement or something else? Like, or our growth will be constrained, because of capacity?
No, so like
new capacity.
This year if we do somewhere between 700 and 800 crores, next year we'll be targeting somewhere between 800 and 850 crores.
Okay. We don't have any outsourcing, etc.
No, we don't plan to do that as well because we want to have control on our quality, and because of that only we have built a good reputation in the market, and because of that we are enjoying the premiums which our customers are paying us.
And one more data keeping question. So you mentioned that approximately 50% is exports. And you mentioned that around 12% is US. So rest of it is broad geography, if you can just talk about it.
So rest of it is mainly Middle East, some in Africa, and we have started recently exporting to Europe also. And we do export some very less quantity to Far East as well.
Okay. Thanks. That answers my question.
Thank you.
The next question comes from the line of Ashish Soni, an individual investor. Please go ahead.
So this 220 kV transformers, you said you are in certification process. Now, how easy is to displace the incumbent in this area also, right? Because there are existing
I'm sorry, can you repeat? Your voice is breaking.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is 220 kV transformer, you're entering in where there are incumbents and you're still undergoing certification and testing process. How confident are you to pull it off? Because again, there are incumbents there. Just want to understand that strategy.
No, we are very confident. We are already building a team who can design and who can manufacture these transformers. And like we have done, we started very slow from 11 kV, we moved to 33. From 33, we moved to 66. From 66 to 132, we have moved, and we've been successful in every stage. We are very confident that we'll be able to manufacture these 220 kV class transformers.
So, and if you can throw some qualitative light on the quality of the transformer compared to competition, and you enjoy the premium, can you give what is different? Because again, we are not able to clearly understand where exactly differentiation comes in the quality aspect, and you are able to move the value chain also.
So our product gives very little problem at site. In case there is any issue, our service team responds to them very quickly. So customer really appreciates that. And most of our customers, if you have seen, I mean, they are all repeat customers. They have been working with us over last 10, 15 years.
Regarding FY27 revenue, you said almost 15-20% growth. But how will that come? Because in capacity utilization, you said 95%.
So like I said, see, 100% capacity is not utilized in Q1 and Q2. Generally, the market is very slow. So we'll have to be very aggressive and get more orders at that time. And we have already started putting efforts for that as well. And that is where we will be able to increase the capacity, increase the turnover.
Okay. Thanks and all that. Happy Diwali.
Happy Diwali.
The next question comes from the line of Prathamesh Solanki with PL Capital. Please go ahead.
Hello, sir. Thank you for the opportunity. Congratulations for the good set of numbers. My question is on the order book and order intake. So in your CPT, you have mentioned that there is an order pipeline of about 750 to 800 crore for the full year of FY26. So my question is, how much of this pipeline has been converted till date, and how many orders we can see in H2 FY26, and then at the end of FY26, at what kind of order book we can sit on?
So in the first half, we have already done 330 crores. We already have orders of 300 crores on hand, and we are under negotiations for a lot of projects with our customers. We are very confident that we'll reach 750 crores.
Okay, so 750 crores of revenue and 750 crores of order book. Is that right?
No. So we currently have order book of 300 crores.
Yeah.
Pending what we have, starting 1st of October.
Oh, yeah. No. What I was saying, overall guidance would be we are reaching about 750 crores of revenue in FY26, and then 750 crores of order book in FY26. Is that right understanding?
No, I don't understand what you are trying to ask.
Okay, I'll rephrase. So basically, previously we have been saying that we will be able to achieve sales of rupees 750 crores in FY26, right? And then my question was, with incremental orders that we can book in H2 of FY26, at what kind of closing order book we can sit on at the end of FY26?
Okay. Yeah, so that also we are targeting. See, first 2 quarters next year, we'll be targeting about 400 crores.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
And the new incremental capacity, sir, that is the 220 kV transformer, which is a new area we are entering. So, and that will come online in April of 2027. So my question was, from when will we be making the efforts to book orders for 220 kV transformers? And the second part of that question will be, what kind of execution period we might look at for these 220 kV transformers, and how different of the execution cycle is compared to 220 versus 130, 135 kV transformers?
So we'll start to take orders for 220 kV class transformers in January 27. So we can start manufacturing in April 27. And I mean, the lead time, of course, increases for these transformers. I think from order to dispatch, it would be about 22 weeks.
22 weeks. Okay, got it. Thank you for answering my questions.
Thank you.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we will take our last question. It's from the line of Suman Kumar, an individual investor. Please go ahead.
Hi, am I audible?
Yes.
Hi, sir. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes, sir. Considering the plan that you have of capacity expansion, sir, and as you told that it is coming in April 27. If we go back to the last few calls, the original plan of expansion, you had given an indication sometime last year this time. Now it is coming after about a delay of 1 year. Do you think it was a missed opportunity? I mean, if we look back to that time, because overall, we know that this industry is looking quite bullish and people are talking about order book, etc. So, going back, do you think that we have lost 1 year and hence maybe we are looking at a scenario wherein we would have very modest growth because we didn't plan for capacity expansion in time?
No, I don't think so, because see, I mean, this 100% capacity utilization also came very fast, and we don't want to we want sustainable growth. We don't want I mean, see, we have accrued lot of surplus also, so we'll be using that. Maybe 1 year ago we would have had to use it. I mean, I had to take a loan or something as well. So we want to go slowly. We don't want to be super aggressive or anything. Demand is still there, so it's not like we have missed the bus entirely.
Fair. No problem. Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate your response. Thank you.
Thank you.
And wish you a very happy New Year.
Yeah. Happy Diwali.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, this was our last question for today's conference call. I now hand the conference over to management for their closing comments.
Yeah, thank you all for joining, and I mean, we hope to grow as per what we are promising.
Thank you. On behalf of Avendus Spark, that concludes this conference. Thank you for joining us, and you may now disconnect your lines. Thank you.